Okay. We got no Pete so far, and possibly not at all this evening. So I have no idea if we're actually live or yet. This is what Pete's usually for. But
Yep, we're live.
I'm joined, I am
Oh,
joined with Mr. Bill.
hello.
You have to forgive Mr. Bill. He's just coming off like a
Yeah,
domino effect of all the viruses he could possibly have had.
yeah, yeah.
So
Is it,
he's rough, but he's alive.
I'm here.
He's
I'm as
alive.
sick as a dog. Well,
Uh,
I don't think that's
yeah.
the appropriate thing to say. My dog's looking funny at me right now.
I don't know if we're gonna have Mike appear. I haven't heard anything from Mr. Blung, but we'll crack on, and if people turn up, they turn up. See how we get on.
There you go.
So, you got any news or anything before we start looking at what little news we
Nope.
found?
I
No.
got nothing.
Oh yeah, you've been sick, haven't you? That's right. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I got nothing. I haven't even, we were talking before the show, folks,
Yeah.
and I was just saying, I haven't paid attention to the news at all. So what's happened in the last 2 weeks is, I don't know.
Okay. Well, tell you what, we'll pop open T-Formers. And first of all, I'd like to say, are you really excited for this? Aren't you really, really excited? Isn't this like
What
the
is it? It
best
looks
thing
like a
ever?
Windraiser recolor.
This is your 250th anniversary figure of
Oh,
your country. This is
oh,
all they could give you. They couldn't like
yay.
make a new mold or anything like that. No, they just threw this in different paint.
Yay. I always wanted in hawk and blue and white and some bits of red. Yay. No, not really.
See, I did a little.
Don't get me wrong out there, folks who are watching. I like the USA as much as anyone else. I don't like how things are currently run. I'll put that as gently as I'll staying away from politics as I can.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, if people want this, hey, it's out there for you to buy. It's not interesting to me. As many of you may know by now, I haven't purchased Hasbro products for over a year, and I'm quite content with it. So it's just a change I'm happy with.
Whereas however, I did a quick little video where I went, well, this is all well and good for. Sorry, we'll go this way just for symmetry. This is all well and good for America, but I'm in Wales, so I just brought out my Transmetal 2 Legacy Megatron. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. This is us, big red dragon. Yeah, I'm good. So,
There you go. If people want this, I hope you enjoy it when you get it, and it's just not for me.
It's not good. Let's just be honest. It's not good. Right. So again, I've got like 1, 2, 3 things that are vaguely news, and that's like vaguely. That's all I've got.
I see in that image there. I see Orion Pax, a Studio Series Orion Pax there.
Yeah, well, I didn't open this because a lot, the regular crew see a lot of these things when they're popping up. So I didn't open this one before, but I can open it for you if you like. This is their little Devastation Bulby, which looks awful.
Yeah, I'm not particularly. What's the alt mode look like? Kind of reminds me of the original Penny Racer in a way, and not terrible, but not great. But it looks like it does in Devastation. So, hey, more power to folks who want it.
It looks like someone's shaped a piece of cheese and then painted
it. Yeah.
But sure, why not? If that's what you're into, and yeah, your little.
Yeah, that looks like the Transformers One Orion Pax. I like the movie, but not all the figures are all that spectacular. It's good. Like I have. It looks like they've just remolded the upper shell a bit from the Transformers One Optimus Prime Deluxe one.
The Studio Series.
Studio Series one, yeah. It looks like I'm sitting there holding it as I'm looking at this, and I'm noting the differences. There's some slight remolding going on here. and the legs, it looks like, and upper torso and the head. But other than that, yeah. Oh, the arms too. Matter of fact, the arms are different. Oh wow, that is different. So there's a more remolding than I thought going on here. But the waist and the thighs are pretty much the same, at
And
least. Most of
if
the
you ever if you ever lose this weapon, it's going to be the most awkward looking piece of crap.
that's the thing with it. With almost all, even in this alt mode on the one I'm holding, you can't see it because my camera isn't working. But it's just I've always thought it was just lazy looking how he transforms. Is just lays down and there's not much. I don't know.
See,
Some
still
toys look really good, like the Seekers from the line. I'm not a Seekers guy, you know this, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The Transformer One Seeker molds are pretty good for the most part.
We'll get to that because there's a new one coming.
Oh, really?
Yes. But you might not appreciate it, but we'll get to it. I'll say one thing about the Transformers One film. I still maintain to this day they should have just made it a GoBots film. It should have just been GoBots. They could have made the transformations more simple. They could have, I think it would have just been better as GoBots. Personal thing. Revive GoBots and have a second toy line.
It could work. It could work as that. I've never been a GoBots guy. Although I had probably a lot of GoBots as a kid.
The thing is, the GoBots could basically have been, is it the Authentics or whatever it is that they're doing now?
Yeah.
Which are basically like fold the legs over, stand it up, pull the arms out, there you go. That's GoBots. That's exactly what they are. And no one could have complained because that's how GoBots have always been. They should have just made this the GoBots film.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was more successful, maybe have a Transformers film, and then they could have had a crossover. But
I see your point. I think as a standalone Transformers film, I think it's pretty successful. Honestly, I do. It's just it's the toys that there have been some great molds out of that movie, and then there's been some not so spectacular ones. I gotta admit, the Megs. I've looked at the Meg toys, and I've not found any of them exciting. I don't know. I
got that.
Yeah. I saw your review on it. I didn't agree.
This is the oversize.
Oh, that's the KO one. Yeah.
This is the KO oversize. I don't have an official one.
Yeah.
This is the KO oversize from AliExpress. This is almost the size of the Studio Series Megs. It's there's Skylight.
I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know. There's something about the designs of the
He's very leggy.
Yeah.
He's very leggy.
Very leggy.
Body's really small. Crotches doesn't exist. Massive legs. But he's alright. If they'd have said this was from the Night Warriors, they had the female Megatron for the combiner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they gave it a different name, if it was just female Megatron. If they said that was a female Megatron, I'd have been like, all right, okay. But
yeah, well, that would have been, well, and if it was a female Megatron character officially released as a toy, you better believe that every website would have been sold out in minutes.
Yeah.
You better believe it. I don't know. Look, fans, and I'm not trying to diss you, but what it is, I don't know what it is about fembots that people go crazy for them. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I wanted RC, okay, I got an RC. If I wanted a Firestar, I got a Firestar. The rest of them, I could care less about.
Pretty much.
Although I will say that, Hasbro, if you're going to do, be making, up-teen Optimus Primes, why can't you give us new molds other than those, Combiner Wars crap mold for fembots? It was just it was a nightmare. I
I think I've only got one of that mold. I've got like one, and it's is it Cascade or Javelin from the
I've
Sniper
got
pack? That's the only one I've got.
I've got a Chromia, and I've got Firestar, or as they called her, Nova Star, or whatever it was when they released. But it was Firestar in the cartoon, so that's what I call her. Screw Marvel's patents, blah blah blah. But because if you have Inferno, you have to have his girl, Firestar. You have to have it. Because it was right there in the cartoon. He was like, "Hey, how you doing, babe? Oh, I've been fine for the last million years. What have you been up to? Oh, not, and I like that. I like that, and what they call that? What do they call it? Shipping them as
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the Seekers, I see Starscream right there.
That's an upgrade kit. Do you want to see that, or
sure, why not? Let's talk about it. Let's see it. Like I said, the Seeker molds from the Transformers 1 line all look pretty good. And new head, nice. Looks like some bits for fillers.
So these would be like fillers, probably to pad out the heels, new gun, and filler. I don't have this. I almost got it around Christmas and stuff, but I didn't actually get it, so I don't.
New weapon. Yeah. I will say that rifle sure looks better. It does look a little bit better with the new head. I gotta admit the difference in the heads is nice. I see where those filler parts go.
Fills in the heels of it.
Yeah.
And because the new things, it hides the hands on the back.
Yep, that looks pretty good actually. Like I said, the Seeker molds, I although I haven't picked any up, the head sculpt is better. It really is better. Oh my gosh!
What's going on with that?
Yeah, that's the original.
Yeah, but what's going on with his lips? It looks like he's about to kiss you.
Don't know.
That's odd.
But the upgrade is definitely better. I actually think I can spot the color difference, though.
Oh.
There's definitely a color difference. Hello, Bright Knight 25. The Bright Knight 25. Let me correct that.
What do you mean by odd? Sorry, I'm not trying to be argumentative.
The head.
Do you feel that the figure's not a good enough quality for you to think you want to throw money at an upgrade kit, or just think you like it as it is? I don't. I'm trying to,
Well, no. When I say odd, the color differences are pretty clear, at least in this image. Maybe later ones will not, because the original has a much darker, almost black color compared to the new one, which is a lighter charcoal color, I guess. There's a shade difference. I can definitely see it. I'm not that great with colors anymore, but I could definitely tell the difference there.
Yeah, it's making a difference, but I don't know if it makes that big a difference. It depends if it bothers you or not. That's all it boils down to.
I wouldn't buy the upgrade set. I'd have the original, maybe repaint it, but other than that, if this makes you happy, then it's your money. Buy it. That's what I tell folks.
I've been wondering how you store the gun in the vehicle mode. That's something I haven't seen.
Do they show the vehicle mode where it's stored?
Not. Well, there's the. Is it just tucked on? No, that's the arm.
That's the arm. Wait a minute. I think I see. No, you're right. That is just the arm, huh? Maybe it's in there, or you have to store it separately. I don't know.
Because I think the original gun plugs on the top there, it becomes like an extra fin.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't know.
Don't know.
Okay, all right.
Let's move on to something else.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll skip a couple of things. We'll go to something else.
Ah, that looks actually really decent. I love that blue color. That looks really good.
You can't. It's a Thundercracker. You don't like Thundercracker.
Yeah, I don't like Thundercrapper at all, but I gotta admit, he looks good.
I'm not sure if they've done something different to the wings or something because it doesn't look. But
I like those shoulder weapons. I really do. It's a difference of the Gatling style weapons there going on there on the shoulder.
It's very, very War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
And the head looks really nice. I'll give him the head. The head looks great.
Yeah, it does. Vehicle mode is awkward, and I love it. You know me, half the reason I buy the Starscream molds that I do have is because of the odd alt modes.
See, I quite like Thundercracker. I think he's probably of the Seekers one of my favorites. But
that looks pretty good, honestly. I probably won't pick one up, but he looks pretty good. And if I do, it'll just because of the weird looking alt mode. I'll be honest.
Well, chances are, if they do a Skywarp, it'll be just a recolor of this. They're not going to do it from the Starscream. They'll do it from this. So,
because Cyberverse had 2 weird alt mode Starscream toys, and I picked them up just because of that. Just because they had weird alt modes, and I'm just like, yep, those. And I've showed those off. You've got one of them. You've got the updated version.
Pretty, very pretty.
Yep.
You know, at one point I saw the other one, and I just didn't have the money for it. It was it's like second hand, and I was like, no, didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, but the version you got is just fine. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. What else we got? Right. You know they're making the Titan. Well, they've made the Titan class Grimlock from Age of Extinction.
They're making a Titan Grimlock.
They've made. I don't know when it's coming out, but they've made a Titan class of Grimlock.
Now, is it actually Titan class, or is it like the other quote unquote Titan class toys they've released recently?
It's made for the leader class Optimus Prime to ride on its neck, like in the film. So yeah, it's pretty much Titan class. But they're making a Titan class of the other ones.
Nice.
They're going to be fucking expensive.
I repainted most of my AOE Dinobots in G1 colors. I repainted most of them. The only one I never found was Strafe. I never found one, so why couldn't they just called him Swoop? I don't get it. Naming conventions, blah blah blah. Right, right.
What is that? All right, let's get past some pictures.
Nice.
That's the leader class Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's going to be sizable. He better have a crap ton of articulation and paint on him.
I think there are later pictures of him painted, but he's mostly like sort of like dark metallic with like a metallic greeny cyan kind of colour smeared all over it. But whatever. That's the thing. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about him just being too heavy. Yeah.
Boy, look at all that kibble, and look at the gapping. Oh my gosh! For Titan, they flush those bits up because, my God, look at all the gaps there. You can just see right through them.
This clip is designed to grab his crotch
to
hold the Prime. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the gaps, all the gaps in it. I mean, there's a ton of gaps in it. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but the movie figures had gaps and stuff like that, so they can
It's
kind
true.
of get away with
It's
it.
true.
But
Well, the best one of the bunch was the Voyager Grimlock, the AOE Voyager
yeah,
Grimlock. It was not gappy. That's the reason why I picked that particular version up, is because it wasn't gappy like the
I
others
think
were.
I think I've got at least maybe 2 different knockoff versions of that figure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That really quirky one that you got.
I've got quite a
I think
few,
it
but
was a
yeah,
knock. I think it was a knockoff, a really quirky knockoff one. That was pretty interesting.
but they're going around everywhere. And I don't know if you've seen these the Overgear figures.
Overgear. What's that?
The Well, they've only done the 2 for now, so this is
Oh
Ironhide
yes,
apparently.
yes. I saw a video. I think
Mm.
released by Takara on these, and they looked interesting. I think it was Blackout and Ironhide. Yeah,
Yeah, so they're going to be roughly leader class, roughly.
nice.
But
I gotta
how
say, I
much?
like the look of what I'm seeing there. I hope there's more paint to them than what I'm seeing, but
Then apparently not. This is like the finished version,
uh,
and that's the
that's
blackout.
Blackout. Wow, Blackout looks really. He reminds me of what was that? What was that? Reveal the Shield helicopter. It looked like Oh, I forget his
Tomahawk.
name. Huh? No, Tomahawk
Tomahawk.
was black. He was a black helicopter. There was a gray one. He had
Oh,
removable.
Skyhammer. Skyhammer.
Yeah, Skyhammer. That's him. He kind of looks like Skyhammer, kind of, but still pretty cool. He's got a knife there, a pistol. I gotta tell you that that robot mode looks pretty good.
There are more in-depth pictures.
Oh, nice. It's
Um,
weapons, or you can be used by other characters. That's cool. That Ironheart looks pretty good.
it's the head. I think even Blunghole was saying it. I think I was on his stream when they were looking at these. The head is far more energon Ironhide than actual Ironhide. But
Still looks
I
pretty
don't know.
good. I like it.
I'm not 100% sold. I'm not sure why.
Is it because he's a
Oh,
6x6 truck instead of?
no, I couldn't give a toss. It's. I think I know there's going to be a big price. Like it's going to be like pseudo masterpiece kind of price tags to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, but there's going to be that price tag that's going to make it like an exclusive, and it's like, oh fuck
Mm-hmm.
off. Yeah, I'm not quite sold on it.
Do they have pictures of the alt mode for Blackout?
There are. We'll have to go looking for one, but there are. Scroll past some authors. Scroll past some educators. Because, like I say, it's almost every week they show more pictures of these things. So
That Astro Train. I'm sorry, folks, but if you're getting that Astro Train, you're better off with the Siege version. Honestly, folks, you really are. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Is this right? We don't want. So that's the alt mode.
Yeah, that looks really, and you're right. It looks a lot like Skyhammer. Well, we both were. I like it. I really do. That's pretty clean alt mode for a helicopter. Well, I've noticed historically most helicopter type transformers have all been pretty clean, design wise in their alt modes. Not a lot of feet and arms hanging about.
Not many.
Yeah. So, like, they could do that for a helicopter, but they can't do that for a seeker jet.
I think
make that make sense. They can
I
make
think
this.
I think the 86 Seeker looks okay from what I've seen in the alt mode, the vehicle mode.
That's
think.
pretty nice. I like those. I do. I like the look of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's robot mode even looks pretty nice. So is that is a very Energon-like head, isn't it? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep. I like that head design too.
Thing is, Energon Ironhide wasn't a bad character, so I don't think people would hate to see him brought back again. And then if there's,
It depends on which version of the show you watch. If you watch the Super Link, he was better. If you watch the American version, he was kind of whiny.
yeah, but he was supposed to be like the pseudo Bumblebee-ish kind of thing character,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
he was a young character,
Yeah.
new Autobot.
Because you had the hot shot, and then from hot shot it kind of went to the Ironhide. The sort of kid friendly character.
Ironhide and Hotshot appeared in the same series, though.
Yes, but Hotshot was older at this point, and he was like a more of a veteran, and then Ironhide was the rookie again.
Yep.
So he kind of took over that place. So I don't think people would hate seeing that character. I wouldn't hate seeing a figure of that.
It was a chunky, clunky toy too. Oh my gosh, chunky, clunky.
I have got one. I got one.
I
sold
too,
my original one, and then I managed to get one eventually. But I've got one somewhere. It's a good figure though. It's chunky, but it's fun.
I gotta tell you, I like it. I like the look of this. I do.
It's probably just me.
Big clunky weapon look like they borrowed it from Fallout 4. I'm serious. It looks like the minigun from Fallout 4.
Or Predator.
I love it. Yeah,
I'm not quite sold. I don't know what it is, but it could just be like I am expecting a stupid price on them, but for some reason I'm not quite sold. Don't know why.
I like the rifle. I like the weapon bits on there. I like the head sculpt. I do like that head sculpt. It's very Zeta Gundam. I mean, look at that head sculpt. That's very Zeta Gundam.
It's kind of like the new ZL or something.
Yeah. It's got I mean, he's even got the V fin right there. I mean, it's really nice. I like the look of it. I like the subtle colors here. I do.
I think it's something
teal, green, and charcoal colors. I dig it.
I expect Transaran will probably be looking for it as soon as he goes, V fin, I'm having that. I think these legs are a bit busy, but
well, they have to be because again, in that clean alt mode, there's going to be a lot of shift panel sliding, folding, and
you say that, but Skyhammer pulled it off.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I like. Go ahead.
It's different aesthetics, I'm aware, but still. This is clearly supposed to be more movie universe.
Yeah, and with Skyhammer, they did that really cool feature where the rotors were in the chest and they fold up over the chest and the abdomen. That was a really cool way to do it.
Yeah.
Pistol and a couple of blades, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that the pods are removable.
I imagine pretty much everything's just, I'm going to guess 5 mils.
Yep.
So.
Not sure I like the upside down window for the upper chest on Ironhide there, but it works. I don't know. Maybe if they could have had another joint there to fold it back towards his head, maybe. Like the bottom half would stay where it was, and the top half would just fold back a little bit. Maybe that would have been better, because from this angle, it looks really awkward.
Well, I'm wondering because I've seen transformations, and these shoulders are on these weedy little hinges that fold up into the body and stuff like that, like really thin little hinges. And I'm like, if you see this from behind, it's going to look like it's snapping. Like oof.
That's a very Gundam head. If you could go back and that was very.
Sorry.
I mean, come on, that looks as Gundam as you can get.
A little bit armored core.
Yeah, that too.
I don't. You can find videos of these being transformed and stuff, and see all the details and things, but it's I'm not sure how much they are. I'm not sure if I've seen the prices.
Oh, too much probably.
Yeah, too much is probably the correct answer, but come on, tell me how much. Oh, blah 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 blah. I don't care how much. Oh yeah, but if we talk about it's got 5mm ports and 3mm, I don't care how much. Oh yeah, but if you see, just tell me how much. Shut up.
I'm going to spec it's going to be between 70, and because of their Takara, I'm going to between 70 and 120. I'm going to say, because there's shipping you got to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
I suspect.
All right. If we go here, I believe we've done that. We also
Dramatic Capture Series Jetfire combined Takara Tomy. Huh. Oh, so it's a new Prime and Jetfire.
I think it's just repaint. I think it's just a repaint. See, I was intrigued with that until I looked at it and saw that loads of parts were just like, oh, just take this off and leave it to one side. Or take half of Jetfire and just turn it into a gun. I'm like, no.
No, I see what you mean. Holy crap.
Face underneath. Like, no. I know in the film you basically just took pieces off Jetfire and stuck it on Prime. I know. But it doesn't mean you can just do that with the figure. It's like, no, sorry.
Well, the entire reason I bought the Leader Prime of the original line was so I could combine it with a Jetfire. Literally the only reason. Because I did like I did like the Jetfire toy. I saw someone repaint his. Buy one and repaint it into a G1 style Jetfire, and it didn't look as good.
I was going to say, I bet you regretted trying to combine them, because that's like one of the worst transformations of all time. It's like one of the least pleasant transformings of all time, combining those two.
Yeah, the KO. I saw someone who bought the KO Nemesis version of the Prime and combined it with Jetfire, and that looked really good. That looked really good because the colors matched really well. And pardon me.
Yeah, but actually combining the two in general is one of the worst things ever.
Yeah.
It's a god-awful thing. It's all joking aside, which kid is going to be running out to try and get hold of a Jetfire figure? If not, to just combine it with Prime.
I don't know.
Because Jetfire wasn't the most exciting character, was he? What have we got? Anything else from the last 2 weeks? There's an upgrade kit to Onyx Prime. Does he need one?
I don't know. The figure looks decent to me. It's not something I'm interested in.
Mike's got one. If Mike was here, he could tell. He's got one. I don't know if he's opened it yet, but he's got one. Do you want to see Missing Link cartoon colors Grimlock?
Sure, why not?
Care?
Sure, why not? I'm not picked up any of the Missing Link toys. I gotta say he's very cartoony looking. So that's nice.
They
That's
could have
nice.
covered up the screw holes.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to worry about it because upgrade sets will take care of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here comes a little diaclone dude.
Nice. Dennis recently asked in one of his posts, "What's the one accessory that you'd like to have?" And the one we've got Spike, we've got Daniel. Now we need a Carly. Come on, Hasbro, give us a Carly, and not one of
Uh,
those weird transforming ones. Just straight up give us, not having to buy a masterpiece either. Just straight up release a set of, Spike, Daniel, Carly, and
Chip.
Chip. Just give us a human set. That's all you have to do. They could be 2-inch figures for all I care. And oh, you nice. Hello. Now that's my jam. Although it
Really?
looks like they've used the they've used the Earthrise um uh, yeah, tracks, and not tracks, but
Trailbreaker and
Trailbreaker,
Hoist. Is it
and
Hoist? Or, yeah.
and what was that, lift ticket too? Yeah,
I got Lift Tick. He's actually quite nice.
I agree. I got mine from Transair, and yeah, I like it a lot. And
He's one of those figures where it's got no baggage to it, so you can just enjoy him for what he is. And he's actually
Mhm.
quite a pleasant figure.
Yep.
The masterpiece looks crap. It looks like a McDonald's bloody advert. But anyway,
Well, this
you've
is a
seen the
ratchet, so
masterpiece.
I'm automatically interested.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
just
I'm automatically hooked. It's a ratchet, so I'm automatically hooked.
uh, I
It's
like
supposed to be the
what they've done
animated.
with the yes. I like what they've done with the doors. This is something I was saying they should have had a hinge so the doors could
Oh
fold
yeah,
up onto
I
the
agree.
shoulder.
In that
But they've
mold,
just
they could have had a hinge that folded them back up, and maybe tabbed in or something.
but instead they've just trimmed it. And I
Yep.
believe it's on the side of the leg there.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't they have just done that? That would have made all of them look better. Why didn't they just do that? I don't. This is the original. Bless him.
I have it. Yep.
I've got mine. I and he's got all the little pieces. They've put holes on the backpack. Give me a second. So they plug
Oh,
on.
nice. I dig it.
So it's gonna have all this crap. Same fit. Oh, hang on.
Of course, I'm a sucker for ratchet toys.
Stored under there. There's one
Nice.
stored there. There's a couple stored there. So yeah, they've got weapon storage for him. That's very good.
I dig it. Well, he does have a whole bunch of room under that hood. The toy does. I mean, I'm looking at my lip ticket right now.
Yeah. But they always just left it hollow. You've used it at least 5 times now, at least, and they always left it hollow.
Trailbreaker.
Trailbreaker in blue.
Who?
They've done Trailbreaker in blue.
Oh yeah, the Diaclone one. Yep.
Yep. Hoist, lift ticket, and this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if that was there a red Trailbreaker or something. Or am I wrong?
That was lift
I
ticket.
don't know.
Lift ticket is the red.
Yeah.
Red.
And they always left it empty except for this one. So hats off to them.
Yeah. Well, I'm a sucker for it because it's ratchet. I have to have one just because it's ratchet. I like what they've done with here. I do. Although that red in the rear tires, I'd have to paint over.
What's that? Sorry. Oh,
yeah,
that.
Notice the difference there? I'd either have to paint the front one hubcaps red or paint the rear hubcaps black because I can't stand having the two different ones. That just looks off to me. Yep, the broken fin. Yep.
I think it's broken. It's broken, but it looks too clean. If that's petty.
That is petty. Maybe it's just because I'm a ratchet guy. I don't know.
No, the thing is, I think this looks great, but it looks too clean. Like maybe they should have had like a little painted on crack or something in the windscreen, like Cup. Just because he's supposed to be an old beaten up veteran, isn't he? So
Mm-hmm.
this character is basically a combination of Ratchet and Cup. That's basically
Yeah.
what they are. So
Yep.
he looks very very clean. Is what I'm saying. To have battle damage. That's a very small nitpick. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it isn't. It is. It's a very small nitpick, but and he doesn't look. He doesn't look miserable. He looks bored. Comes these little magnet things. I think they've done a very good job with him, considering.
Yes. Yes. That's it came with Transformers animated. Those were the ones that came with animated. Yep.
Yeah, but look at his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's his
it's
mug.
broken. Really, really sad.
He's got.
Really sad.
I don't know what it was with the animated and the super chins. I don't know. The chin formers.
Twins.
I used to joke with people. I called them the chin formers because they all had these hyper chins on them that they're all very chinny.
Mm-hmm.
Nice that they've represented the 4 weapons. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you couldn't store them and
No, you can't.
You could fit those 2 upper accessories inside the back, but the rest you could. I didn't bother buying that Prime when they released it. The update that they showed there, I didn't bother picking it up. I was happy with the original.
Well, you can get a modified like knockoff on AliExpress, and it comes with the trailer that does the wings and everything else.
Oh, nice!
And they've given him like an actual neck, and they've the wheels will move in the vehicle mode so that they're more spread out and weight it properly and all. There's all kinds of stuff you can find. That I always felt sorry for.
Oh, the wreck car, yeah.
Because that character was quite good, and it was voiced by Weird Al. And then this mold doesn't fit him at all.
Disappointing is the word I'd use. Disappointing. I picked it up and I took it back.
Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah, I was that disappointed in it. People were raving about it, and I'm like, I don't see how. It was disappointing because it looked nothing like his animated character from the neck down. It just.
We were talking about this before the stream. But some people just buy everything. Doesn't matter what the quality is; they'll just buy it.
Yep.
Is that could be in scale actually?
Yeah, that could be.
Did you ever get a wasp, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, good. He's not an amazing figure, but he's cute. I think within reason they've done a quite good job with this. I have seen, I saw a while ago, I think it's like a New Age figure, something like that. But it's basically using like their Trailbreaker into, what was the orange? The Turbo Masters. The yellow Turbo Master.
I can't remember.
What his name is. But they were doing that, because he's got the big front bonnet belly thing like this as well. Let me see if I can find.
I think it looks good. Again, I'd have to paint the tires, one or the other. They have to be all 4 have black hubs, or all 4 have red hubs. I couldn't. that would so distract me. I'd be looking at it. Scorch. That's
Yep. because he's got the same belly and all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a no-brainer, really. Look at it.
Yeah.
They don't show, but like there's like a new age, and it is literally just like the Trailbreaker and stuff, and they've just repainted it into this. And I'll take a scotch. Will you take a scotch, Mr. Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a scotch. Where are we? So yeah, take a scotch every day.
I'm glad they're giving us this, but hey, where are the rest of the Autobot double target masters, Hasbro? I mean, you're happy. You got all three Decepticon, or is it three Decepticon double target masters now.
No. Neil knows. God, I can't think. Where's my bring up? Quake. And who's the other one?
The helicopter.
Spinister. Yeah.
Spinister. Yeah.
But Spinister doesn't come with the things unless you get that stupid twin pack. Which I'm never going to get. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Spinister's good as he is. Don't care.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't think of it for a minute. It's like, he doesn't. I haven't got anyone with the little guy. All right, Spinister. Never got that.
Yeah, I did pick that up. But I was happy with the original. Quite happy with the original. And I have the Bumblebee, the original Bumblebee. I have the Elite. The Elite.
The Elite Guard one.
The Elite Guard, black and gold version. Yeah,
I've got. I'm pretty sure you saw the reviews, so I've got both the animated prowls, so I'm fine.
Yep, I'm quite happy with the original. So, but still, it's a Ratchet, and I must have it. I'm not buying Hasbro. Now they've given me a Ratchet, and I can't ignore that. You know it, Hasbro. You know I can't ignore it.
Ninja Bait.
Exactly, Ninja Bait.
Have you seen Leech Maximo?
Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, I think I watched a review of it.
Someone reviewed it already. Jesus.
Yeah.
What do you think of Power Glide?
I hope that those engines. Power Glide is one of my favorite of the mini bots. I'm considering buying it, but I'm just hoping those rear engines and all the pictures have been mistransformed because they sit too low to be an effective, to make them an effective aircraft. I mean, they sit too low. There should be some way to, tilt them up from the body, because in the alt mode, they're literally right behind the wings, which, if it was an aircraft, would fall right out of the sky, because there'd be no airflow into the engine, which it desperately needs. See right there, look at that, right behind the wings. And I'm hoping that there's a joint in there which allows you to tilt those up, because that thing would fall right out of the sky. Despite all the junk, I know it's a transformer and all the kibble under the wings, blah blah blah, but still, man, if you're going to give us a jet mode, make it a little more believable, please.
I suspect not.
Yeah, those look like they just fold back in on themselves.
Yeah, looks like they just sort of slide back, basically, yeah.
It's terrible flight design, terrible. I mean, he looks good in robot mode. Not happy with the alt mode at all, but he looks really good in robot mode.
But he's got a little heart from that one episode. Wowee.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I can't help it. I dig it.
I'm not sure this completely portrays his. I don't know if there's something wrong with his eyes. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's something off about his face. I'm not sure what it is. I think you're right. I think it's the eyes. Maybe they're a bit too large.
Either the eyes are too large, or the mouth is too large, or both. Because that mouthpiece just looks huge.
Yeah, but that was kind of the way the character was designed in the show. He always had a large mouthpiece, faceplate.
Yeah, but is it that prominent?
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
looks
I think it's
a
the
darker
eyes.
grey.
I think it's the eyes.
Could be.
I honestly do. I think it's the eyes.
I really sound like I'm nitpicking, but you know,
Yeah,
you've
me
got to,
too. Me too.
you got to.
And to the viewers who watch us, it's just
No
part of
one's
our
watching
charm.
this. No one's watching this. No one's watching.
Who may view it later then,
No.
who may stumble across this. Look, we love Transformers. Don't get us wrong. We're just who we are.
We can only complain this much because we care that much. That's the only thing to it. See, this is potentially very disappointing, and I really don't want it to be.
What it is? Oh, the Prime smoke screen.
Smoke screen. Because Mike pointed this out, and as soon as he pointed it out, I can't unsee it. The chest panel's sticking straight out instead of sloping down.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Mike's right, because he ruined it for me. I'm ruining it for you.
Well, I think the doors are too okay. Well, that's a little bit better. I think the head sculpt's right. I think Mike is absolutely 100% accurate. Is that top should be a bit angled.
Yeah, if it was sloping down a little bit, it'd be spectacular. Yep. But I mean, it needs a bit more paint here and there. But other than that, because it's just sticking straight out, I'm hoping it's mistransformed and it'll drop down because you can see underneath it and stuff, and it doesn't look right at all.
Yeah,
but
reminds me of the Power of the Prime's Jazz, where that just stuck out so bad.
Yeah.
That mold would have made it great. What's that GoBot character's name that everybody likes? That female one. That Power of the Prime.
Crasher?
Huh?
Crasher,
yeah. That would have been the perfect mold for Crasher, with a bit of, mold changes here and there. But they never did it.
I've seen people who've done customs to it, and it doesn't look right. I don't know if it's
perfect alt mode. I mean, the alt mode.
Oh, the alt mode, yeah.
Perfect for it.
I'll say one thing for this: both hands seem to be flip-out guns.
Nice.
That I'll give him that, and he's got the little phase shift thing stuck on his wrist.
That's pretty cool.
So,
I like the head sculpt. I do like the head sculpt. I do.
They are both hands.
Yeah, nice.
It's just that chest panel. If that backpack is too far down, if you can raise the backpack up a bit, and that'll allow the chest panel to angle down a little bit, fantastic.
Yep.
But
I agree.
We'll have to see, or maybe there's a little mod, like if you just trim a bit of plastic out here, you can move it and get it to something like that. Because that's the only thing working against it at the minute, and it's Mike's fault that I noticed. I still think he should have become the Prime in the series, but that's me.
Yeah, I remember that episode where he's talking to who was he? Bumblebee and RC. And it was like, yeah, I almost became a Prime. And they're all like jaw drop moment. It's like, what? Yeah, alt mode looks good. So I've always kind of thought he was supposed to be Jazz in Transformers Prime. The front, if you remember the Combiner Wars,
Streetwise.
Yep, and Streetwise.
Yeah,
they had that type of front end. I mean, it's almost identical. And the back end too. They all had this vehicle modes look, except the doors didn't do that. But yeah, the alt mode actually looks pretty good.
Again, needs a lick of paint.
Yeah, but it's very Combiner Wars. It is. I mean, when you look at this alt mode, it's very Combiner Wars. Down to the wheels. I mean, very Combiner Wars.
But I'm not against it.
Yes, the separate release. I knew that they would give us a Hound as a separate release eventually. I knew it.
I'm not. Hey, look. It's only $55 plus whatever crap you need
Folks,
to add on top.
folks, just stick with the Siege version, all right? Just stick with it, all right? Sure, it has that big gappy thing in the middle that it does, but you know there's the Siege one. It looks better. I'm sorry, it looks better. This one looks misproportioned and skinny and okay. So the one on the left is the new one. The one on the right is the older Siege version, which I missed out on and I'm terribly sad about that. But the new one just the other mold. Here's what they did: is they worked hard to make the other modes work, the other alt modes work, right? If you scroll up, you look at the train and you look at the shuttle, they look pretty good, and they worked hard. But as you typically get with a triple changer,
one mode suffers.
One mode suffers, and here it is the robot mode. And they have the picture right there of the cartoon version,
which it doesn't look like.
Which it doesn't look like. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Like the one. Where's the red? Oh, that's right. The fin is right there in the chest, and it folds out. I forgot. So people can have that look too if they want. I'm not sold on this. I'm just not.
You know the thing that I can't stop looking at, and I don't think anyone else ever mentions. What the hell's this crap on the knees?
Yeah. Well, that's the shuttle kibble.
Yeah, but it's really fucking obvious, everywhere, and no one seems to mention it. And this god awful bit of smoke to try and justify it being a leader or something. Fuck off.
Yeah, but that train mode looks really good. I'm happy with the train mode.
It does until the wheels stop 2/3, and then this bit just drags across the floor.
Yeah, should have rear wheels there.
Well, let me try and find fucking pisser. Let me try and find pictures. See, it doesn't even look so
gigantic jutting. Wait, back up, please. Let's talk about it. Okay, so you don't have the fin in the back like it does in the cartoon. You do. So people say, "Oh yeah, it looks very much like the cartoon." Really? So the back kibble doesn't resemble. I'm just being nitpicky. I really am.
Do you know what this is for? What this piece is for? Why they couldn't do anything with it? Why they couldn't collapse it? Do you know why?
Well, that's the train bit.
Yeah. But in one of the pictures, they have this train bit fold down like a door, and they had like tiny little figures stand there, so they could do the bit when they loaded it in the film.
Oh.
Just for that gimmick, this has to be a solid piece. They couldn't have it collapse and fold up neatly. Just for that. Yeah, I'm disappointed.
There's the fin, and now you have that huge gap in his belly. Sure, that works out. Seriously, folks, just if you have the Siege version, I know nobody, as you say, nobody's going to watch this. Just stick with the Siege version, okay? Buy a few upgrade kits to fill in the gaps. Yeah. Still, it does look pretty good from the front or the side. It looks pretty good. Not every angle. The shuttle, I think, is okay.
It's not even that big. That's closer to a Voyager, sorry. Well, there you go. It's a fucking Voyager.
Yeah, I always liked the alternate versions of him where he was one of the taller Decepticons because, well, both his modes are bigger than any other, you know, maybe save for the construct. I mean, he's got to have a huge shuttle mode because he's a shuttle, and then he's a train. And I also like Transformers, not Earthspark, the one for Cyberverse. I think they did Astro Train right, making him, you know, sort of a commander class, you know, that
tidal wave kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, they made him like a commander scale character because of his alt modes. He had to be big.
Yeah.
He had a huge ship mode. He had a train mode. Locomotive mode, and it made sense for him to be a bigger character. It's just like one thing in the Marvel comics that never made sense to me is I
Sorry,
see
carry on.
it's the wings. I see the wings fold down. Yeah, maybe
Stay in there.
I see what you're talking about now.
There's no excuse for it. I'm sorry. I can forgive that because it's the bumper and all that kind of thing. I can forgive that, not a problem at all. And even on the original design, maybe it stops about there, but that they can fuck off. There's no way on earth.
Yeah, as a train guy, I'm disappointed. I like train bots. You know me, I like train bots, and I mean from the one angle it looked okay, but now that I'm seeing it from the side here, I'm just like, stick with the siege, guys.
And this is just because it's one solid piece for that stupid little gimmick, which hopefully we'll get a picture of. There you go.
Okay.
Just so they can load people up like in the film. That's it. That's all this is for.
Huh.
And they had to sacrifice half the train mode and the robot mode.
Are they giving us the little Galvatron figure there?
Don't know.
Number one reason why I didn't buy the 86 Megatron. This is the perfect reason why. Look at that turret. That is the saddest freaking thing. Oh my gosh, that's sad.
That one.
Yes, that turret is sad. It's sad.
I said that in my review, didn't I? Look at this thing.
Yes.
You turn it. And what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's sad.
The thing is, it's crap. I know it's crap, so I don't hate it. But as a Megatron, the robot mode works. This is just if I get bored of being a robot.
They sacrificed the tank mode for the robot mode.
Well, he's not supposed to be a tank mode, so I don't really give a shit. And let's face it, he didn't transform that often. So...
Yep.
But this thing... See, that's the siege.
Yeah, and that looks decent. I would.
Apart from the front bit.
Yeah.
The front bit's a bit questionable.
It's still... Those smaller people will say, well, the other train mode is bigger. Okay, given. But it still looks more cohesive.
Yes, but this... you get this, and then you get the caboose on the back, which they haven't got in this shot. You get that as well.
Yeah.
What does he get? A big piece of grey plastic on the top that you can't use in any other mode. Wow. See, that to about here looks okay. And then the further back you go, you're like,
Yeah, but that's with almost every Astro Train toy ever. The shutter mode has always kind of suffered. Unless you get like the what is it, that Fans Toys Thomas or whatever it's called. Third party one, which is like a little bit over old Voyager scale. Like 9-inch toy. So yeah, it's about the only one. This doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's kind of the Siege one was more spot on to the original model than this is.
Surprisingly, because that got a lot of shit for it.
Yeah, people gave it a shit because of that gap, and I'm just like, did you ever watch the cartoon?
They want to eat their cake and have it too.
I don't know, man. That's what it's just those. I don't know.
See, it's not even getting off that lightly there. I mean, this has got a bit of a gap, a little gap. And then it's maybe these are like slightly hollow panels, but it's there. And it's bigger wings, blah, blah, blah. This, big fucking hole in its body.
Yeah, and there was plenty of upgrade kits to help fill in that section. So, you know, I just stick with the Siege version. If you already have the Siege toy, stick with it.
I've got Galaxy Shuttle. I'm happy with Galaxy Shuttle.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
so
think I've
jealous.
got.
I'm so jealous of you. Hold on a second, please.
He's going to try and get his camera to work now. Waiting for it. Just transforming my megs off screen. Sorry. It's just not good.
It really isn't. And just stick with the Siege, people. Seriously.
See, apart from anything, I can see an upside down Decepticon symbol through the side. Look at that.
Yep.
Is that panel supposed to fold down and cover this? It looks like it should.
Nope. That folds up. You can see it folds up.
Yeah, but that hole would go onto that tab, and that would fold down and fill in this hole. So is this mistransformed? Let's have a look at the. Or is that what this back panel tabs into? So.
Yep, you can see the tab right there.
But again, they're sacrificing the entire fucking vehicle mode for this stupid fucking gimmick. Fucking gimmicks, man.
Yeah,
it's like people. Do people not have fucking imaginations anymore? Oh, I want to see it loading up all the things. Yeah, use your fucking mind. Imagine it. Irritates me.
I'm still jealous that you got Galaxy. Galaxy Shuttle is one of those toys where I felt it should have been bigger. He should have been a commander class.
Well, to be fair, it was kind of a spur of the moment because it was on sale for £20 because he just didn't sell well.
Deal. That's quite a deal.
In fact, I remember at the time suggesting something along the lines of I could have bought one for you and sent it to you. And I think I don't know if you were busy or if things were going on.
I don't remember that, but if I did, I apologize because I would have jumped.
Oh no. Because even if it was a PayPal me the money or something, and I'll whatever. But I'm not sure if things were going on. I'm not going to talk about things, but things might have been happening around the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. My stepfather had passed at the time, and I wasn't really that confused about things.
Yeah, so it's what else we got? Minibot 2-packs? What the hell?
Really?
So Bumblebee and Gears, Brawn and Sea Spray, Autobot Wheelie and Outback. So no one's getting Outback, unfortunately. Because I wouldn't take the hit of having a wheelie just to get Outback.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Sorry, Outback. I would have had you.
Outback is one of those characters where he's a good character. He really is.
The thing is, the Brawn character in the cartoon and all the rest of it was very interesting. The Brawn toy, because of the weird man-at-arms head, is just a bit boring. So Outback sort of stole the show G1 toy-wise because he actually looks like he's got a personality. And the only way you can get him is if you get that piece of shit called Wheelie. So let's not bother then. Because fuck Wheelie.
I know people have picked up this Prawn reissue because of the different head and all, and I'm just like, you're spending another $26, $27 on a figure you already own just because of a different head. Go buy a third-party 3D printed head if that's the thing. Sometimes I don't understand the mindset of other collectors. I really don't.
I believe it rhymes something along the lines of too much money. Might rhyme with. I don't know.
Or like buying two gears because of a change in the head sculpt. It's like, why?
Well, the Gears was probably one that you can forgive because a lot of people wanted the G1 head, like the G1 toy head, and they
Mhm.
didn't know they were going to do this, or at least they didn't know they were going to do it so soon after.
You have a point there.
So,
You do.
so you can forgive Gears. The others now fool me once, you know. It's like, yeah, but you've done this already, so let's wait a couple of months, you know. But I I'd much prefer the toy head Gears. I don't have either of them. I'm bad. I don't have many mini bots. I think I've only got, I want to say three. Who have I got? I got Warpath,
I don't have
Pipes.
gear. I didn't pick up any of the new. I'll be honest with you. Most of the mini bots I did not pick up.
Well, you didn't like the scale of them. You didn't like the fact they were
Yep,
deluxes, did you?
exactly.
I've got Pipes. I've got Warpath. I've got Bumper, and if you want to include him, Goldbug.
Yeah, I picked up. I picked up
That's about
Warpath because it's Warpath. I I picked up Huffer, which I, I'm probably one of the few people out there besides Optimus Wilbur that just did not like that mold. And of course, then my brother got me Pipes, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Pipe,
It's just,
Pipes gets a pass. Pipes always gets a pass.
it's a crap mold, in my opinion.
Yes, but
Just
Pipes
just my
himself
opinion.
gets a pass because it's Pipes. You can't dislike Pipes.
It's true.
He's one of those characters that's not around enough for you to dislike him. So just, yeah, he gets a pass. He's that friend of a friend that you're friendly with, but you would go out on your own with. You know, it's like, oh,
There
let's
you
go
go.
for a
Yeah,
beer sometime.
yeah,
Might be busy, but you don't want to be rude because he's all right.
yeah.
But I say that the this is the knockoff from AliExpress. This Megs looks really nice.
I agree.
The
He does look nice.
the arm proportions are a bit squiffy. The alt mode is a throwaway, but he doesn't transform that often in the series anyway. So who cares?
Mhm. The only
And if you
problem
want to,
I have with that KO and the 86 toy is the color they chose for the blacks, quote unquote black. It's like even here on your camera, it appears brown. Yeah, that looks brown.
it's not. It's not. It's not. It's like a dark charcoal kind of thing.
Hmm.
My light's yellowy. Unfortunately, it's a cheap
No,
light
no,
bulb.
I understand that, but most product images it does that too. So I've
Yeah,
never been happy
it's
with it.
not. It is black. It's legitimately, well, not black, but you know what I mean. It's like a
Hmm.
dark charcoal, and it does work. Yeah, and for like 20 £25 or something, I mean, come on, and you got to put your own Decepticon insignia, so
Yep.
which was a pain in the ass. I had to get like a long thin thing and a pencil and try and put a cross in the middle so I can line the damn thing up. Pain in the ass. Right, what else we got? What we got? You might appreciate this.
No, that
No,
looks like something from Neon
it's
Genesis
exactly what you
Evangelion
think it is.
and uh, nope.
It's
That's a
exactly what you think it is.
that's a whole lot of nope right there. That's every kind of nope I can imagine right there.
I'm a fan of that evasion mode prime. I'm a fan of that mold. But looking
I
at
always
this,
wanted
just
it and
like
I never found it.
what the paints, you can get knockoffs all over the place, but the paint started to chip on like the hinges and stuff. Even on this, the one they're trying to sell you with, and it's just
That's a whole
look
lot of nope.
at the paint chipping.
Uh,
This sticker's been put on really, really cheaply. Look at that. Someone's cut it out. So no, sorry, the QC's not there, and the Osborne one like that. It's got hairs and
mhm.
shit in it. paint chipping, scraping. Fuck that. I think it looks pretty for what it is, but I don't think it's going to be worth the money.
Now it's based on a crappy anime. Well, I shouldn't say that.
No, it is. No,
I'm
it
going to
is.
have every Neon Genesis
No,
fan.
I completely agree with you. It is. It's shit. I'm not messing around. It's shit. They can come at me as much as they want.
Like a Xerac.
Evangelion shit. Oh, did you see this?
Let me guess. Core class.
It's the Dinobot core classes again. Yeah. It's a Monstructor. There's Dino King. This is Monstructor.
Yeah.
But these, goddamn, these are the robot modes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now brace yourself for when you see the alt modes. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Huh.
So this one's got a different head. This one you folded the knees up. This one you fold the knees up and cover the face. And these basically transform the same way, except for this one, which you stand up on its bum and turn it around.
It's like the Power Core combiners all over again.
Yeah, but they were fun. They had
I have the Grimstone and the Dino.
Never got that one. Never got that one.
I love that one, and the rest of the team when they combine. It was fun. These not so much. And I like smaller figures. You know me. I like
this though. I like the Dino King. The Dino King looks great.
Mm-hmm.
But that looks kind of shit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Where are we going? What was I going to say? I was going to say something I can't remember. No, Evangelion, shit.
Wait, is that a Wheeljack repaint? Earthrise Wheeljack repaint?
What, this one?
Yeah.
I think they're about 10. Honestly, he seems to be being released.
That's what people have been talking about. That Krenix or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Shockwave. That looks nice.
No, it isn't. It's the Siege
That's
one.
The Siege one.
It's the Siege one that they're still trying to sell. Yeah, they're still trying to sell it as like at least a Voyager. But it doesn't come with all the extra stuff to pad it out, so it's just this.
Still,
so it's
Shockwave
tiny.
is my favorite Decepticon, so I wouldn't buy it, much as I want it. I'd hope someone just send me one because that's kind of
you get. Nice. Doesn't Transaran send you most things? So, yeah. What else we got? This thing.
Krenix or whatever his name is.
Krenix.
Yeah, that alt mode. I don't think he had an alt mode in the movie.
It's based on a comic where there's like 2 minutes, like 2 panels where he has like this weird. It's not like a proper alt mode. It's like, as Mike explained, apparently it's more like just take it like he moves to moving faster, but it's not fully transformed. If you get what I mean. It's like if you dropped to all fours to run instead of walking upright.
It's terrible. I'm sorry, but that is terrible looking. That is just.
That's what it looks like in the comics. You can look it up yourself in the comic. That's what it looks like. It's different colours, but that's what it looked like.
It's terrible. I like the robot mode.
Sunstreaker.
Raziel Kane will love that. He'll definitely have it.
And
be having that.
Wheeljack, and they've given him another gun for some reason.
Dennis Bolton, aka Gotbot, he'll be having this because Wheeljack is his favorite bot.
This thing, do you want this? How much are they selling it for again? Oh, $125.
Just 3D print one for less.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, his robot mode doesn't look bad. It looks like it get right off the film.
I think the colours are wrong. Mike was pointing out, I think the colours are wrong, but because there is one of them that has these colours, but it's not actually him. He's the more brown one, I think. But whatever. What else we got? I don't think there's that much more, to be honest with you. Did you see these stupid Cyberworld things?
What is that?
Transformers, Cyberworld, Energon Surge, Autobot, Hound, Ultimate Cyberversity.
Oh, first I've heard of it.
And that one's Soundwave.
Wow.
These are more like vehicles for the smaller ones. So this is supposed to be Cheetor, I think. You know, it's
Tigertron.
It's supposed to be Cheetor. That's Prime, but it looks crap. Excuse me, my throat's gone dry. That's Bumblebee, again a vehicle, because there's a big space inside they're supposed to sit in. Yeah. Is there another one?
I have yet to watch any of the Cyberworld stuff or watch reviews of the toys. Yeah.
The toys are just kind of fun. They're nothing fancy, but they're not supposed to be. They're a bit throwaway. Look at that thing.
What is that supposed to be? Wow.
I think it's supposed to be like a submarine, maybe? I don't know. So you can open up the mouth, sit someone in there, and they can drive. I don't know. Yeah. Hound, who closes up into this thing.
Huh. Sort of a tank truck-like thing.
Looks like something from G.I. Joe, yeah.
Yeah.
Little Tigertron. Cheetor, supposedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
They can take it or leave it.
It looks kind of pretty, but I wouldn't go out my way. This is the Megatron, apparently. This is like some kind of special upgraded one, but this is the dumbest thing I've seen for a long time. It
reminds me of that of the Energon Optimus Prime's drill component. Digger, what was it? Digger 1? Yeah, Digger 1 combined. And it had sort of this drill dozer thing, yeah.
Yeah, but that drill you could actually use. This one you can't, because whenever you drill, you're going to put the feet against the wall first.
True.
So you can't actually do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
These are the feet of the robot. So you roll up to a wall, this is going to hit the wall, and the drill might tickle it a little bit. It won't actually drill the wall. Slight design flaw, guys.
Slight. Subtle. It's a subtle design flaw. Barely noticeable.
It's like building a tank and going, yeah, but what if someone destroys the turret? I know, let's build it inside the tank. There you go, it won't get damaged then. It's like,
it was done.
But then you can't use it. You can't shoot it because it's inside the tank. Whatever. This is the... I don't know if this is the same one. I think there are two, but this is basically like the original Prime, and they've just done part of him in translucent instead. And we all know translucent is not a good idea. God, my throat's going.
It's one of those. Right. It's one of those things where modern clear plastics are so much poor quality than they used to be. Like, not always. Like the animated Swindle, he had clear parts for his arms, and those tended to break.
And fingers.
Mm-hmm.
His fingers were clear plastics, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But there are other instances where they've used clear plastic parts and it worked just fine, but that's because they used a better quality plastic material. Nowadays, not so much.
Well, this is a big fat Bumblebee, which is, again, just a space for someone to ride in. But his weapon is it's some kind of drill thing, but it is actually a bee, and these can be its wings.
Oh, nice.
which I think is actually quite funny. It's
Yeah,
actually quite
that's clever.
Look
I
at that.
like it. Yeah,
That's actually
clever. I
quite
like it.
cute. I'll give them that one. Do they show? Yeah, there you go. And it looks like you can combine to that, so
Huh.
you get some playability out of that. I mean, it's a really stupid looking thing, but for kids, they might have fun with it.
I like it.
There's the other Prime that they had, and it turns into that. Sure, why not?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the same thing. You beat me to it.
Yeah. There's the Megs again, and he can't drill into a wall. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, Hasbro, but design flaw.
Absolutely.
We got anything else worth quickly glancing at? Got America.
Possible. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Did you see this? I can't remember if you've seen this.
No. First I've seen it.
It's the USA soccer ball, so to speak.
Oh,
I
God.
don't think it's actually not just Prime, but
Oh, Lord in heaven. Look, I bought. I got the KC-59 Transformers NFL crossover just because I'm a Kansas City fan and Transformers fan. So that one I got. This I have no love of football or soccer, whichever one you want to call it.
Mhm.
I have no love of the sport. So this to me is an easy pass.
things I don't really care about football or soccer, as you may call it, or any of that kind of stuff. But I actually think this is really cute. I think he actually looks really cool. I don't know why. He's got like a kind of like a Master Force kind of vibe to him. If you like look at the face and the colours, you know what I mean. Is it Master Force's or Victory
True.
maybe? You know what I mean? He's got
Yep.
this little vibe. Let me get it. There. Look at this.
I like that head sculpt.
Yeah, he actually looks really pretty. So I'm quite a fan of this for some reason. So if it's reasonably cheap and stuff when it's out and about, I might. Maybe they'll rebrand it for some of the local teams, and I'll have to not buy it because then I'll get branded with, "Oh, you like that team, do you?" Or, "Oh, you don't like that team."
Yeah.
So, fuck off.
I believe
See-
there's a term we in the United States like to call your sports enthusiasts hooligans.
It's all right. So do they. So do we. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
You
And
call
they fucking earned it as well. Don't worry about it.
Oh, they do.
Oh yeah. I think it's got a different name. I don't think it's actually called Optimus Prime or anything like that. But for some reason they've put this over and they've called it Soccer Optimus Prime, but it's not. There's a B right fucking there.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they've done that. I've seen it somewhere else. I'm sure.
Branding issue maybe because of
Breakaway apparently.
breakaway.
Oh, sure, why not? But I actually quite like that. As far as it goes, I actually think that's quite cute. It's got really nice feel to it, like really nice vibe, if you will.
Well, I hope people pick him up and enjoy him. Not Disney Pass. What is that? RC possible MPG 23 RC prototype. What?
I believe they made or they are making a Masterpiece RC, and they want to do it in the prototype colours.
Well, they have a Masterpiece RC. The problem is the way that they design the chest, and I'm not talking about boobs or anything like that, is terrible. Have you ever seen it?
I think I have, but I haven't lingered on it because I don't really
If you
care.
pull up a quick, or I could, a quick Google search.
The thing is, I'm not really a massive fan of RC in general, and a lot of the masterpiece figures. It's like, do I care? We still go America. Oh fuck.
Okay, here we go.
Hang on.
Let me see. I've got to share this.
Yeah.
Where's the share screen? There it is. It's been a while since I've done this. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
There we go.
I mean, see this section here? How low it sits to her neckline and shoulder line?
Oh, yeah.
That's horrible.
Hey, the hot rod looks good, though.
Yeah. It's just not RC. That just, I don't know. That's, I mean, here's another view. Here's another view of it. Look at that.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Have you seen the reissue of Hot Rod? Excuse me. Have you seen the reissue?
I still have the Masterpiece Hot Rod. The Masterpiece Hot Rod that you gave me. I still have it.
And it's
and it's fine.
Really good figure.
Even though it's a KO, it works.
So I think this is the original. I think this is the original one they did, and this is the 86, I think.
Oh, so they're giving us another version of that toy, huh?
But it's in the slightly maroon colours instead of just red.
Don't care enough to care.
No. And I don't know if that's mistransformed or if it's a fix, I don't know. I don't think it comes with that. I could be wrong. Don't think it does. Nope. Yeah, so they just fixed a couple of bits of colour and stuff on it. Whoopee.
Yeah, it's... People want to buy it, let them buy it. It's their money. I hope you guys enjoy it. Not for me.
Just get the knockoff Masterpiece. Honestly, you'd be better off. Just get the knockoff Masterpiece. It's good.
Yeah. I enjoy the Masterpiece when you see all the accessories that the original does and good quality, and I'm quite happy with it. You know, and I got the Masterpiece Ratchet, you know, again from KO that you sent me, and I'm quite happy with it.
Both cost me about 40-50 quid combined. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I still think the story of how I sent you that hot rod was really funny. Because I don't know American accents very well. And because I was saying, oh, yeah, just get the thing. And you're like, oh, no, I can't afford it, blah, blah. I'm not allowed to buy online or something. Because this is when you were buying online. I'm like, is this a kid or something? Can he not do it? You know what? I'll be a nice older man and I'll send you a toy. I'll be the grown up. And I'm like, oh, hang on, he's older than me. Shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just, you know, it took me years to get over the fact, you know, I had, at that time, I still wasn't buying online. It's just, I'd had my identity stolen.
I know.
You know, my entire savings was gone, you know, over $20,000 just whoosh, vanished in thin air. I mean, that's a lot of money, and it took me years to recover, and it took me even longer to even want to try to shop online again. And it wasn't until last year that I started doing it.
Unfortunately, the world is set up to try and make you buy online. You haven't really got much choice in the matter. Everything's moving that way. God. Oh yeah, this is something random, by the way. Let me just throw this up quickly. In the comics, they made Elita 1 a Prime.
Oh, that's cool. I actually like that. It sort of reminds me of her Combiner Wars or Titan's Return toy that, you know,
Power of the Primes, I want to say.
Power of the Primes one, yeah. I like that toy, honestly. I like that RC. She was bulky. She was, you know,
well, this doesn't seem to be much bulky. It's just got wings for some reason.
RC Magnus. Huh.
Elita Prime.
An Elita Prime. Interesting. I'm trying to think of what mold that is based on, but that looks original, actually. That's pretty cool.
Well, this is from the current comics, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I haven't read them.
I'm not interested in reading them out. This crazy crap they're doing, not interested. It seems like
Skybound stuff. Yeah, I haven't read. I think I read 2 issues of it, and I was like, well.
It sounds like they're just going for shock value, and I'm like, nah, you're all right.
I mean, they're pretty well written. I will say that they're pretty well written. I'm not complaining about the writing or the artwork. I just it didn't interest me. I don't know what it is.
Haven't they gone through like this big thing to turn Thundercracker into an Autobot, and then I'm pretty sure like an issue or 2 later, I'm pretty sure he's dead. He got murdered for being a traitor. Trailbreaker, I think, was walking through the woods, minding his own business, and Megatron ate him.
Ate him? Wow.
Apparently, Megatron is now a zombie, basically. Well, sort of like cannibal vampire kind of thing, drinking the energy out of people. Because, of course, he is. Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know.
So that kind of shit, they can stick it up their ass. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, everybody's all gimpy over the Optimus Prime having Megatron's arm, blah blah blah, and all the toys have to have it, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I don't care.
I think I made myself very clear when I was doing the review of that upgrade for the knockoff, and I was like, "You can do this, or you could not."
Yeah, and I agreed with you completely. I agreed with you then, and I agree with you now. It's
no.
I mean, sure, if you like it, you like it. It's not for me. It's not my jam. And I'm. Maybe it's because of I've lost my love for Hasbro that I've also sort of lost my love for the media. I don't know. Not the toys. The toys I still like. It's the media itself. I'm just not. I'm just not.
I think they're trying to approach. Do you remember about 10, 15 years ago when things were all edgy?
Yeah.
We're still trying to cling to that, even though everyone else has moved on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know.
It's like fucking shattered glass. Shattered glass can kiss my ass.
Thank you. You're like one of the few people I've talked to that see my shattered glasses.
It's playground. It's a playground thing. It's literally but what if you had like an alternate universe where the Decepticons were good and the Autobots were evil and fuck off. Just how long did it take you to think up that idea? Like 2 seconds? Did your child write it for you? Fuck off.
Yep.
Not interested.
I agree. Shattered glass is not my thing. A lot of people I see a lot of people buying the shattered glass stuff, and they're essentially G2 toys.
I've got no problem with you liking the color scheme.
Yep.
If you like that character in those colors, no problem at all.
No problem either, because I love G2 colors. I love G2 colors, and the only reason I would buy shattered glass stuff is because of the colors. That's literally the only reason.
Shattered glass Starscream is in Jetfire colors. That's nice. You can't complain about that. But don't try and tell me that the fucking story's good. I've read some of the Shattered Glass. It's shit.
It's shit.
It's really shit.
Yeah, it is.
What I don't understand. This is one of the things I really don't understand about it. It seems to be like I don't know what time frame it is. This is the problem. Is it still the Cybertronian War, or because the Decepticons were kicking the Autobots' asses, the Autobots left, the Decepticons followed them, fine. But the two forces were roughly even. In fact, possibly the Decepticons were stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just straight flipping allegiances, that means the good guys were stronger than the bad guys. Make it make fucking sense.
Mm. Yeah. I'm not a Shattered Glass guy. I don't. I don't follow the lore. I don't never read the comics. I don't. It's just not my jam. It really isn't.
I read some of it online just to see what it was supposed to be, and it literally was just fan fiction, allegiance reversal bullshit. But they're like, instead, how the Decepticons are like, I'll shoot you, you fall over, I'll move on, shoot the next one. No, now all the Autobots have been turned like, like Star Trek, give them a mustache and goatee, and they'll suddenly start like torturing people to death for the fun. Like, piss off! What? Why? It's just they just turned it up too far. It's like that's not equivalent, is it? Dickheads. But
yeah, I'm not a. Pardon me. I'm not a Shattered Glass guy. I'm right there with you. It doesn't track with me, and that's okay that other people enjoy it. Enjoy what you enjoy, But
you're wrong.
like I said, I've sort of lost the love of the Transformers media.
It's not okay. Be embarrassed. It's not okay. Be ashamed. Like you can't try and tell me that Gundam 00 is a good series. Piss off.
Hey, I like the 00 Riser. I do. I think it's a great.
You like the design of the machines. Don't tell me the series is good.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm not going to defend how it's written because it's shit. But I do like the mecha designs.
Most of the series are just to sell the designs, which is why the model series started kicking off because you don't even really need a story.
Yeah.
But a lot of the series are
but there
shit.
again, you're not a fan of the Zeta Double Zeta, and I love it.
I like the Double Zeta. Not a massive. Well, the Zeta itself is. I don't.
No,
like
you
Camille.
don't like the story. You don't like the stories.
I don't like Camille.
Okay, look, nobody likes Camille. All right, nobody does.
No, because a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, "Oh, he's my favorite pilot." Bullshit. The
Camille,
whole
really?
problem.
No, Camille is the worst.
No, a lot of people like it. But let me tell every one of those people, because I think I did an ugly anime on it, the series would not have happened, and by extension, Double Zeta wouldn't have happened, and possibly Char's Counterattack would not have happened if he had a boy's name.
It's true.
The entire thing is just because he's got an androgynous, potentially girl name, and he's sensitive about it. That's it. If he had a boy's name, the series wouldn't have fucking happened.
He's not just sensitive. He's hyper. He's hyper sensitive. The
whole series would not have happened.
Yeah. I like it. I enjoy it.
But it wouldn't have happened if he was called Dave. It wouldn't have happened.
It's
simple as that.
Oh my god, it's so true.
Yeah,
you're right.
His family, his mother gets killed, his father gets killed, everyone gets tortured to death because you've got a girl's name. That's it. The whole series can fuck off. That's why I don't like Zeta. The whole thing is bullshit. It's founded on a bullshit premise. I don't like it.
I don't like Rich Mercury for the same reason. It's such a shit. It's such a shit thing from start to beginning. The mecha designs aren't bad. That's the only thing that saves the show, really. It's because
not that good.
Although it was amusing when she splatted that one guy with a mobile suit. Splat.
I didn't like that either because I felt that was very much shock value. That's all it was. It's like, oh look, we're gonna do something shocking. You'll watch us now, won't you? It's like, no.
it's and I can't even remember the two main characters' names. The other girl,
Slaughter and something else.
Yeah, well, I can't. She watched that guy get splats and is traumatized for exactly one episode because of it. Or I'm just like, really.
Until the plot requires.
You see a therapist for the next 20 years for him, but you got over it really quick, didn't you? And then wanted to marry her.
Until plot requires you to move on. Yeah.
Talk about Pavlov's law there.
It's like the episodes were written by different writers, and they didn't talk.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just like that's some straight up Pavlov's law going on right there. Is you traumatize her into marrying you after you splatted somebody right in front of her, and in my mind, if I was that girl, the only thing I would think about every time I seen the, you know, the MC from that point forward would be you splatted somebody. You straight up splatted somebody, and I had to wear his blood and skin and hair and bones after.
It was shit. It was shit. Seed is shit.
Seed wasn't too bad. The later Seed movies.
It was. Kira, I am God, plot armor, fucking dickhead.
Well, look, my favorite series is still 8th MS Team. I love it. And that was very well written.
Gundam X.
Gundam X and Double X were nice.
Well, the series, because the basic synopsis of that is new type is bullshit. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
That's
I like it. I like it.
Because new types is just
nice.
One of the worst things they ever brought. One of the worst things they ever brought into any Gundam series ever, in my opinion, are bits and funnels.
Yeah, I don't really,
because they basically go from mecha anime to magic fantasy bullshit.
Well,
because now they can basically do anything, however they want, whenever they want, and it's just magic. And it's like,
well, I don't think of them as magic. I think of them more as
no, but it's not though, because they're controlling it with their magical space powers. So fuck off, man.
Yeah,
because the new type
more as drones.
Because in the original, the new type was like, it was just like heightened senses, slight premonition kind of thing, like almost like you'd
precondition,
slightly. Whereas then they turn it into bits and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just control the whole battlefield with my mind. Ooh, I can kill things from a mile away. Ooh, aren't I special? Fuck off. It just took it just basically, instead of the fighting, they're just flying around.
What did you think of a War in the Pocket then? I liked it, but what did you think of it?
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the kid. I thought the guy who survived was the rookie who really shouldn't have fucking survived.
Yeah, I like the Alex Gundam, and I forget the pilot's name right off the bat. The red-haired lady.
Chris.
Chris, yes, yes.
She was boring. She was a very throwaway character. That machine was potentially, well, it was meant to be a replacement for the RX-7A too. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be getting sent to White Base. They actually say it in the series. So that thing was more powerful than the Gundam. But because she was such a shit pilot, and I don't want to say
she was only a test. She was a test pilot, not a combat pilot. That's the thing. Though.
But still, she's been practicing with this thing. She knows how it works.
Yeah.
You know, she's the one who's been testing.
She's not a combat pilot. She's a test pilot. There's a difference.
Yeah, and she's up against the bloody Camphor, which has used up 90% of its weaponry and has armor about as strong as a Kleenex.
It's true. Although I like the Camphor design.
It's a very pretty machine.
What about
but
Stardust
it was never meant
Memory? Yeah. Gato, I hated Gato. I hated Gato's character. I just like I talk about
Gato was char standing. That's all he was. He was just char standing.
He was a flimsy background character to begin with. It really was. Stardust Memory was.
But
I like the animation style. Yes. I like the overall mecha designs. The story was good. You could literally take any one of those characters out, replace them with somebody else, and it would be the same story.
Well, because the main pilot Ko wasn't actually any good. He wasn't actually a good pilot. As far as I'm aware, he wasn't a new type. He was nothing like that. So if instead of having him, they'd have put one of the more veteran pilots they had in the GPO-1, the GPO-2 wouldn't have escaped, or he'd have shot him down one of the first chances he got. Ko wasn't actually a very good pilot. It's just because the girl from Anaheim Electronics fancied him. That's about it. He was actually not a good pilot. And he's
I thought he
responsible
was
for the
pretty
whole
decent. I thought he was pretty. It's Gato I really didn't like. He was a throwaway character. He really was.
Gato was just a Char stand-in. He was just,
yeah.
We need a villain, and we can't have Char, so let's have Char Light. That's all he was.
Yeah.
Whereas Ko was just not a very good pilot. He's also responsible for the hole in Australia. And he got sent to prison for it, if I remember rightly. I have opinions on Gundam, sorry. I also quite liked Victory. So.
Victory was good. I liked Victory.
Yeah, but Victory's not for the faint of heart.
Well,
you go into Victory.
Turn A is not for the faint of heart. I mean, if you want to watch a violent, destructive, kill everybody, kill the universe, that's what Turn A is. Because it's literally...
No, it is eventually. It is eventually.
Yeah.
The very first half of it, at least, which was a big fucking grind for me to get through, was like a shit Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
And it was drawn kind of in the style of Studio Ghibli, so, you know.
Yep. Turn A is one of those that you either like it or you don't, and there's no middle ground.
Age is better than people would give it credit for.
I've never watched the series. I'm familiar with the mecha, but I've never watched it.
Age is basically a condensed Gundam to Char's counterattack.
Only with pirates.
The pirates aren't a big thing. Because you've got the Age one, which is the RX-782, and you have the young pilot Flit who has that. He's the guy who came up with the tip or had access to the technology, got it developed, whatever, right? So he was the brainchild, he had it developed, whatever. And then his son gets the Age, and then I think he gets the Age 2, which is basically like the Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, he is lost, presumed dead, and his son gets the Age 3, the double Zeta.
Yep. And
then eventually they give him the Age FX, and that's when I stopped watching. Because that's basically the new Gundam.
I have yet to watch the series complete. I think I watched 2 episodes of it, and then I didn't pick it back up.
It's kind of cartoony, cutesy kind of design, but I actually really like the Age machine. I think the way it's developed and stuff's actually quite cool. So I'd suggest you give it a chance. But again, I never watched the full ending because it turned into a bit machine, and I hate bits. Although the enemy in it are basically the clans from BattleTech. They're like lost in deep space. Yeah, that's why their technology doesn't develop that much, because it's just that much better.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to give it a go sometime.
It's absolutely worth it. I'm not saying it's going to be like your favorite series ever, but it's better than the hate it got. I don't know why it got hated so much, but
yeah, I'll have to...
God, I think we just spent like nearly an hour talking about Gundam series, and me saying how shit certain ones are. God, you got your last
There's
one.
apparently a new Gundam series happening too. It's called 8 or something like that, I think. I'll have to look it up. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen images, but all I can think of is the G quirk, and I don't want to get started on that shit.
Give me a minute here, and I'll share screen.
Don't get me started on G quirk.
There you go.
Bullshit. Let's have a look. Okay.
I like that. That head design reminds me of Wing, kind of bit of
Hazel.
Yeah. Mobile suit. New animation. I don't care about G-Quacks. I didn't like it from
Nope.
the get-go.
It was absolute shit. That's why.
Gundam 8. Yeah, I'm right. It's Gundam 8.
Okay. I hate it when they put the pilot front and center.
Oh, there's your favorite. Those look like bits, buddy.
Certainly do.
Certainly do. Looks like, yeah. Well, it's a little bit late because we haven't got it over here yet. So it happened last year. So
That's
G-Quacks. G-Crap, as I call it. I don't care.
I've seen how that ends. I've seen the spoiler for that. Do you know what the spoiler of that is?
That's an alternate universe where some characters apparently
no,
showed up in.
It is, but do you know why it's that? Because it's even worse. Because you've seen the original Gundam, surely, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know?
So is this a whole Lala thing? Is this a whole Lala? Oh
yes.
My God! You're not serious.
Do you know when she got killed?
Uh-huh. And her spirit sort of did this whole.
No. The whole fucking Elmeth that she was in just jumped dimension. Apparently, instead of exploding, apparently. And that somehow set off this weird change, and that's why Char went and got in the Gundam, and for some reason the Gundam looked like fucking Ava. And at the end, they have this fight, and for some reason they just pull the original Gundam out of its universe to kick the shit out of the G-Quacks bullshit. And then it turns into a giant white version of itself, and I believe probably loses because, the G dickheads got to win. It's absolute bullshit. It is ultimate absolute.
I'm happy. I'm happy I decided to skip the series.
I saw like someone saying that the series is bullshit, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch it, so let's double check. And they showed these clips, and it is the worst fanfic Zeon bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what guy. I like Zeon Mobile Suits as much as the next guy, but I'm not a Zeon guy. I mean, come on, people. They are literally space Nazis.
Yeah. That's
literally that's Zeon's whole thing. They are literally space Nazis.
Yeah, but they've did you notice how they like humanized them in later stuff? Like War in the Pocket.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't like these people. We're not supposed to like these people. Why?
Yeah, they call themselves space noids, for crying out loud. That tells you everything about them. They're not human. They literally tried to blow up the Earth. They literally dropped a plant, a colony, a space colony onto the planet Earth because they're space Nazis.
Again, I've got no problem with you liking the designs. A good villain is something that you should appreciate, but don't fucking romanticize Zeon. That fucking what's the Netflix thing? That was bullshit.
Yeah, that one was okay. It felt more like something from a game than an actual series.
Yes, but the synopsis, the story of it was basically, we invaded your planet, we're losing, and now you're the bad guys for trying to wipe us out. It's like, no, you invaded. We're entitled to wipe you out. No, you're the bad guys. Fuck off.
And again, just to remind folks what I just mentioned earlier, they literally dropped something that's twice the size of that should have wiped out the planet onto the Earth.
Put a fucking hole in Australia.
Yeah.
And it was Co's fault.
Yeah.
He's a shit pilot. Sorry, he is. There's nothing in that series.
How is it Co's fault? That happened before. Oh, wait,
no,
you're right.
Yeah.
No,
because he got sent to prison for it. It was happening at the same time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He got sent to prison for it.
Yeah.
I don't think he got sent to prison for very long, but he got sent to prison for it.
Uh-huh. You're right. The colony drop was his fault. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Char's counterattack, they suddenly made Char the good guy when he helped Amuro stop an asteroid.
Yeah.
It's like, Really? Just from the guy who dropped a freaking space colony, and suddenly he's big here. And I was like, no, they're space Nazis. They're literally space Nazis.
And on that note, all right, Mike.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother?
Hello. I just woke up.
Oh,
I
well, I hope you had a good sleep. Are you groggy a bit? He has epic beard, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to show your own. I was like, ah.
Oh.
You did grow out.
That's so pretty. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous right now. He's been
I
on
thought
my
you would-
wish list for a while.
Why are all these voices happening at the same time?
Because we're rude.
Wait a minute. I've got YouTube on again at the same time. So I was
see,
very confused.
I thought when this turned up, you were teasing me with the one, because you showed it on stream a few weeks ago. I thought you were showing the one you were going to send me, like, oh, look what I got. It's like, and then you sent it to me. But you've got one for yourself, which is good.
Wait, I already got one for you, and I like the look of it, so I got another one.
I didn't know.
It's very pretty, and I'm insanely jealous of the both of you right now. And I hate you for it, but I love you at the same time, you dirty bastards.
That should be easy enough to get.
Yeah, he's been on my wish list for a bit. Yep, I get it.
Is he not shelf filling, like shelf warming in America?
No, I've never seen him anywhere.
That's weird.
No, I haven't seen him anywhere. Got him off Amazon.
He was quite cheap, wasn't he, if I remember rightly?
I don't know, but I'd assume so.
Over here, he is currently, I'm looking at Amazon right now, and he's currently set at 31.
Wow.
Jesus.
Ugh. Wow.
You're right, Mr. Mike. You're still on the mend, or you taking yourself to the week?
Rotten week with my stomach.
I feel you. I feel you, brother. I feel you. This whole past week, man, I've just been down, and I'm still not 100%.
Ugh. This arthritis shit it is. But then I got up and the power was out, so I had to go mess with a fuse box, and I've overstretched my stomach trying to reach it. So that's why I'm late. Lots of reasons. So I've missed the thing, basically, haven't I?
Well, you just missed it for the last hour of he and I talking Gundam. So
yeah, I know nothing about Gundam. So that's all right.
you'd have been sitting there giving us the odd look or two at our conversation.
But you built a couple of them.
Yes, you have built a couple of them, and I'm overjoyed by that. So, with your Gundam kit experience, what do you think of the overall experience building them? Is it enjoyable? Did you find it thrilling?
What? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
Oh boy. Ugh, just make me laugh, you bastard. I asked you, I said, so you built a couple of kits now. What's your overall experience? Did you like it?
Yes. Some of them are like AliExpress ones, so they were breaking and falling apart and stuff. But mostly, yeah, it was really... I found it relaxing. I don't know why.
It's extreme. I would just put on some music and just build away, and it's just an hour, 2 hours later, if I'm painting them, if I'm really putting in the effort, a couple of days in, and it's extremely relaxing.
Yeah, I expected it to wind me up with its fiddliness, but no, it chilled me out.
Yeah.
As long as you haven't got the knockoff ones, because the knockoff ones can have like some quality issues with trying to fit the parts.
Well,
Otherwise, it comes together like a dream.
Isn't that the first thing I said?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but those have fitting issues because they're not as well molded. But other than that, they go together like a dream. They've done a good job.
I quite like them, and I quite like the 30-minute missions kits because of the flexibility of them. I just love it. It's just the fact that you can buy 10 of them and have any combination thereof, or even add to your Gundam kits or your 30-minute Sisters 30-minute fantasy, which I regret never picking any of those up. I really do. I regret not picking up 30-minute fantasy stuff. I really do. I just love the compatibility. Like, learn how to speak again. I do. But yeah, Chris and I have just been gabbing about Gundam.
Gundam gabbing. Well, there's no point watching it back then because I won't get any of it.
Well, it's alright. I've just upset him that one of the series basically wouldn't happen if one of the characters didn't have a shit name.
Well,
that's literally the only reason the series happens. If that didn't happen, if he was called something else, the series wouldn't have happened.
Okay, I can't imagine.
That's literally it. That's the thing, though. And Bill's just like
his name is Camille. His name is Camille. Okay, the MC is named Camille.
That's a shit name for a book.
And someone, a soldier, because soldiers are known for being sensitive, turns around and goes, "Isn't that a woman's name?" And that's the series. He kicks off because the guy says, "You got a girl's name." That's it. If he was called Dave, the series wouldn't have happened.
Well, some other stuff must happen in it, and that's just a punchline.
No, that's his only motivation for doing it, because he does that, and he then goes and steals a Gundam because someone's called him, says he's got a girl's name. That's basically where the series starts.
Right.
I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding. Bill, tell him.
Yeah, he's right.
It's all right. I'm glad I don't know. I'm proud not to know.
And people like this character. Just saying, some people like this character.
Well, maybe it develops.
He doesn't.
No, what one expecting it.
Actually, no. I'll correct myself. He does, because at the beginning of the sequel series, he's a vegetable. And it's the best possible development he could have had. Because he abuses his magic space powers and basically screws his mind into a vegetable.
Call him Cabbage, eh?
Again, I'm not kidding. That's what happens to him. He's piece. I hate that character. I hate him.
What did you think of Thunderbolt Bandit?
Over-stylized.
And what about Hathaway? I loved Hathaway.
I fucking hated Hathaway.
Gundam Hathaway?
Yeah.
It had one of the most epic fight scenes ever.
It was two giant fat things floating around in space, firing rockets at each other.
No. Most Hathaway, the battle takes place on one of the most epic battles that takes place on the planet, and
they're floating around in the air, firing rockets and stuff at each other and missing.
It's true,
and that's about all that happens. They're two big giant fat things that look a bit like the little dolls with the big skirts you used to put over toilet rolls.
Oh, you're talking about Penelope, Gundam Penelope. Yeah.
And the other one that is basically identical but has a different name. Yeah, those two. They're big, fat, stupid things.
That's more of the next Hathaway series, but the original Hathaway series, kind of different.
I didn't like the character. He was one of the bloody stupid orphans from the original. They should have just let him die. Then they wouldn't have had
Well,
the
no, the
series.
Gundam Hathaway is it's Hathaway's son that is the MC of this one.
I think as soon as I saw the name Hathaway, I was like, I'm not watching that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's his son in this one that's the MC. And
So again, if he hadn't survived from the original, we wouldn't have had that series. So it's no big loss.
True.
That's a shit name as well.
Yeah.
Hathaway.
I want to say.
It's a
I want to
top
say it's a
name.
last name, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. There's Anne
It's
Hathaway.
Latin. It is his last name.
I can't remember.
Yep, and he uses his dad's fame to basically create a. If I say the word, it will get flagged over here. He basically, he creates a terrorist organization, and that's the entire premise of the series. He turns into
A lot of the storylines are shit. Some of the machines are pretty, but the stories are shit.
The problem is they try to, in typical, and I don't want it to sound the way it's going to sound, but in typical Japanese fashion, they try to turn this into some sort of humanist, ultra, ultra emo type thing, and then they have to add the violence in because it's a Gundam show. But
is it one of those things where, like in like the Unicron trilogy, where when they were going to have a fight, they just swing at each other and it'd all build up, and they go like that, and then it just freeze, and you wouldn't see any fighting?
No.
Good.
No, you do see the battles, but a lot of them are either over far too fast because they've already decided that one side needs to steamroll the others to please the fanboys.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how even the fight should be, one side will absolutely decimate the other.
Yeah.
Or it'll just be them flying around for about 20 minutes, firing at each other, missing.
You know what? One
until
series
they go, plot, quick, and then they'll just one-shot each other. And then
although I will say the one series that sort of took care of that and satisfied both sides would be Unicorn. Gundam Unicorn sort of did that right. Don't wince. Gundam Unicorn did a lot of things right.
if you said 8th MS team, I'd have been on your side.
Well, 8th MS team is my favorite series for a reason because it's terribly well written. And
yes, the main character basically has to finish himself and the bad guy to win. It's not a I'll just walk over him with my magic space bullshit, which is a lot of the things. The fucking Unicorn is basically, I've got a Gundam, let's just make it go Super Saiyan. Fuck off.
That's not entirely inaccurate.
That's why I said it.
But
sorry, I like more grounded
but comparatively,
stuff. I like gyms.
Oh, I love gyms. Gyms are great. I love gyms. But comparatively, they sort of equalized the two main sides. Comparatively speaking, Unicorn did that well. Yeah, it did. Yeah, you can glower all you want. It did. Sorry, Mike. We don't mean to leave you out.
No, it's fine. I'm enjoying it. It's great.
The glowering,
scintillating stuff.
The glowering on Chris's face.
Just disagreeing vehemently. That's all.
You've really got a hump about something, haven't you?
No, a lot of these the thing is, a lot of these series they introduced a thing called new types. It's from the very first Gundam series on. It's basically when people have lived in space
with superpowers.
It's basically taking the pressure off of gravity, taking the pressure off the brain, or some bullshit. And they developed, and let's go for the first series, they developed slightly better reflexes and maybe very slight precognition, so they could like react faster to things.
Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of that.
Yeah. What was that, Mike? You were just holding up.
I was just moving it out of the way of the camera. It's
what was that?
It's Bumblebee movie Rumble.
Oh.
Or Frenzy, whichever you like. It's Rumble for me.
But
yeah, he's got arms. Nice, isn't it? I suppose.
I like it.
And then you got the one that's the amputee one. Whoa, look how shaky I am.
Yeah, so the new type thing was basically just like better reflexes, slightly seen into the future, so you could basically react better. That was about it.
Yeah, I saw them try to set that up in one of them.
And you can see that you can do the oh, hang on, I know someone's there kind of thing, like, oh, there's someone else who's like me kind of thing. It was a little bit Highlander.
Yeah, I got it.
But that was it. That was it.
But then they took it to new heights. They gave them like you know, we're talking like Marvel Comics
fucking
telepath,
space
telekinetic powers, and yeah.
And it ruined it. It ruined it. So now they don't actually fight themselves. They just basically sort of float around, sending like 100 fucking mentally magic controlled fucking lasers. Ah, fuck off. It's bullshit.
Well, you haven't sold it to me anyway.
I'm not trying to sell that to you. The original series is fine. Some of the more grounded series are fine. The ones where I start doing all this shit can fuck off.
I don't know what you talk about, Gundam. All you do is slag it off.
I like the machines. A lot of the stories are shit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I won't disagree.
Is a venting session.
I won't disagree. I can't disagree. I'd love to try to create an argument, but they wouldn't work because he's essentially right.
Well, that's the impression I got when I gave it a go.
I take no pleasure in it. Don't get me wrong. I take no pleasure in it, but it's the fact.
It was shit. I thought it was shit.
Up with Gun.
I watched about 10 minutes and I just thought it was shit. Same as Earthspark, right?
You could try the 8th MS team.
Yes, 8th MS team
that is a very grounded, very realistic series. It's very good for what it is.
And there's none of this new type stuff in it.
No,
thankfully,
none of that. So
I'd rather watch
some of the best fight scenes you'll see with giant robots. Anyway, especially when you get that goof battling the team. That's great. That's great. He utilizes that machine like a veteran, who's fought 40 years on the battlefield.
Basically, they find out that this guy's an ace pilot, as in like he is like as good a pilot as you can get without magic bullshit. And it shows. Now, like, oh fuck, we're screwed.
Yeah,
and yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah, he took out 6 units all by himself. He took out all the gun tanks. He took out 3 other mobile suits, and he damn near took care of Raki's mobile suit, the RX-70. Shiro's. He darn near took out his mobile suit too. He had to tear off his own arm to win.
It's actually a good series. Ignore us, and that's actually a good series. Okay,
yeah.
just
go watch 8th MS Team. Just don't watch Miller's Report. 8th MS Team, Miller's Report. Skip that completely, and you'll be fine. You'll love it.
I think I'd rather watch dog shit dry in the sun.
It's really good.
Nah, I'd rather watch someone like on YouTube playing that old PS2 Gundam game, whatever it was.
Actually had more of a plot than most of the series did.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not kidding. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. The game actually had more of a plot than most of the series did.
Yeah, purists didn't like it.
The problem with most Gundams is they go into this ultra human emotional plot points that ultimately sound like it was written by a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
and it's just Like some of these characters have the mental development of children. I mean,
I don't know if you've said that before or I've read it somewhere, but I have heard that before. I think it was you.
yeah.
It would have been about 2 years ago, though, so I can't remember.
Bless them.
Oh, and G Gundam is always nice just for a good laugh.
There's too many. Shut up.
G Gundam is one of those rare breeds where it's fun to watch. It's just fun. I don't know.
It's Gundam meets Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Or Street Fighter, basically.
Yeah.
That sounds alright. That sounds like a PS2 game. Or PS1 game.
But I would argue, watch the subtitles original, not the dub.
Yes.
Because they have to rename everything because Americans won't use religious names and they fucking ruined it.
Yep. Watch the original. But G Gundam was nice, and he's right. It's like watching Gundam meets Mortal Kombat, and everybody's out for blood, and you have a guy that screams a lot.
Oh, you just reminded me of something brilliant.
Go on.
I've got a PS4 game that I haven't played, and I was really looking forward to it. I bought it years ago, and you've just clicked in my head that I've got it.
Well, you should have it.
Oh, it's a Mortal Kombat game, but it's more like an adventure game. It's called Shaolin Monks.
Shaolin
Monks. I've heard of. I've never seen it.
Sure, I'm familiar with it.
Apparently, it's fucking brilliant. It's a side-scrolling sort of adventure, Golden Axe type thing, but you can do all of your Mortal Kombat moves.
Oh, nice. There you go. Then you're sorted.
You play as that Liu Kang. I've heard good things about it, but I've never took it out of the box. I'm going to have a go later.
You should.
Cool.
You should.
It's great when you wake up at 10 to 2 in the morning. You need something to do. Army legs. Yeah. I got new cigarette filters.
Oh, that's nice.
The plastic ones filled with charcoal. You probably can't see that. The holes. They're like a pepper shaker on here. But the charcoal soaks up all the tar.
All right.
I'm breathing much better. Don't have all the glue in the throat in the morning.
Where'd you get them from?
Letting you know. Oh, I don't know, somewhere online. Michelle spotted them and ordered them, so I don't know where they're from. Good thing, though.
Okay.
If smoking's got to be any good, then they're a good thing.
I think I'm going to bounce. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah, it's like nearly 2:30 here, so yeah, I might soon. So.
Yep.
You must be Gundam knackered.
Chris, Mike, man, I love you both. I hope you stay healthy and happy, man, and whatever is going on with you right now. I honestly do. I love you both, man. If it weren't for you two, for you and Pete, and helping me carry me through my mom's death, man, I don't know what I'd do. I love you guys dearly. I hope you know that.
Same to you,
no problem. Yeah, you're welcome.
Same to you. Yeah, this all helped me as well, including yourself, Bill. I got through some shit because you guys were there.
It's always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. But I'm gonna bounce because I'm over here yawning.
All right, rest easy, man.
All right, Bill. Take it easy.
Take her easy.
Time.
All right. Apparently, he's been sick as a dog.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't been puking. I've just felt like it all the time, and it's any moment it can just take me over like that. It's fucked up. Everyone's ill.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be sticking around Blung, unfortunately, but yeah, thank you for popping in, I guess.
Blunghole, everyone who's watching, subscribe to Blunghole and Bill.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. God, I'm knackered.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit groggy. Maybe I should get my head down.
Well, too much sleep.
I got Shaolin monks now. I'm too excited.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna have
for
to
it.
find it. Huh?
Go for it. There we go. Yeah, we did this time frame to make it easier for you lot, right? We thought we'll start at midnight for us, which is really late.
Yeah,
So it's
the
easy for
trouble
all
is,
you guys. I
Rex,
know.
the trouble is you don't let people know. You don't give enough notice. You don't bother working out the simple arithmetic of the time zones. I mean, all you got to know is Eastern and Pacific, really. Eastern is 5 hours behind us. Pacific's about 8 hours behind. Everything else is in between.
Well, that's just stupid, isn't it?
No, it's a huge place.
Well, that's their fault, isn't it? Move somewhere smaller.
It's for the ghosts on Halloween. It's so that they get longer to hang about. See, they move when it's not night anymore in one place. They move to the next zone where it's still nighttime.
Oh, I'm absolutely cracking. Oh, dear me.
Go on, then, fuck off.
I want to see how you're
I
doing.
can't take the fucking bombshell hints any longer.
I was going to try and see how you're getting on.
Oh,
Has Michelle got a car sorted out?
no, I fuck knows, mate. I don't get involved with it. It's her car, and I'm fucking mine.
That's
I don't trust her with it anyway. But what can I do?
well,
I might report it stolen one day, actually.
the cursed box got to us, so
Yeah, I had nothing to do with anything in that box. Absolutely nothing. No, I was as much as a surprise to me as to you. The box I got for you is still fucking sat there in the bedroom.
Oh God.
I know. Don't worry though. It just means there'll be more put in it.
I'm
It's
trying
all
to
right. It's not a huge box. It's very well packed.
I'm sure you can do like collections for the Royal Mail. You say, "Hi, I've got this box. It weighs this much.
Yeah.
Get
You
it."
can do that. You can do that. I think we did that a few times.
I'm just thinking it might save Michelle going near a car.
Yeah, maybe. But the post office is just up on the corner by then.
Oh, okay.
I can't get there. No, I don't like people coming into the house because I have to disarm all the traps.
I've just got full Home Alone in my head now. What are you doing?
This is a pain in the ass. Oh dear.
But you're doing all right, are you?
No.
No, you had to step back from 2 weeks ago.
Not just giving up moaning about it.
Yeah, but I am genuinely concerned. That's why I'm asking. I'm not. It's not a moaning thing.
I'm genuinely concerned as well, but fuck it. Okay. I'll be alright.
Alright.
Well, I've been shit before and I've been alright afterwards, so I'll just do that again. It's happening, it's just really slow.
Okay.
Shall I have a cigarette or a cigar?
I don't know. Hold on. Excuse me.
A cigarette is just a bit lighter. Lighter.
Smash ass.
Just like that.
Tommy Cooper. Okie dokie.
Stop yelling.
Am I yelling? Fuck it. I'm
I know. Sciatica hurts, man. I got it right now, except mine's like really hot and tingly rather than painful. It's making me sick. Well, feel sick.
I think I because I've been stuck with it for this long. I think I kind of almost forget that it's happening most of the time.
Yeah.
But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm really uncomfortable, or I can't
Yeah.
sleep. Why can't I sleep? And then you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, my leg fucking hurts. Shit,
Yeah.
that's right.
I know all about it. It goes numb after a bit. You don't even realise, and you're doing more damage to it then as well.
Yeah, and then
Like, you
I
can't feel it.
turned. I think I'd let the dogs in, and I turned to do the back, close the back door and lock it. And I just turned my leg a little bit, and I was like, it was like full from the hip all the way down to the halfway down the calf, like this one sudden ache. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, that's still a thing. Yeah, okay, all right, okay.
I know all about it.
Yeah.
It was the doors in this place that really like fucked mine up as well. Having to do that twist and push the handle up and
yeah.
Oh god.
It's one of those because like half the time because you don't think about it and it just it's just kind of there but you're not paying attention to it. I start thinking, I think I'm getting better. I might be in a big baby about this, and then all of a sudden you turn or you take a step and your knee gives, and you're like, oh yeah. So it's great fun.
It is. It's wonderful stuff. I never had it as long as you've had it, but I've had it all, like ever since I first got it. It hasn't left me alone. It keeps coming back.
Well, apparently it never goes away. It just it just comes and goes for the rest of your life. But
yeah,
can't fucking get rid of it.
No chance. Oh god, I'm assaulted by things I can't get rid of.
It's not a nice thing to call me.
No, I suppose you're not a thing, are you? You're a what's it?
Well, what do you think of? Just to go back to some vague conversation. Hang on, before I go, what do you think of? What did you watch the video or?
I wasn't interested because I'm pissed off about what they did with that team.
Yeah,
but
just split them off.
I don't really do add-on kits. The only one I really like is, was interested in, as the one you sent me.
Did that screw the knees? I can't remember.
No, this is perfect now. It's as close to perfect as it can be. It's wonderful. Love it. And I got him a jetpack off Bumblebee, and he's got the spoiler. The car mode looks like his car mode now.
I don't know why they didn't give him spoilers. They just don't look at it without.
Maybe it was a bit too close to having to license it. I don't know. You get one for Sunstreaker now.
Well, you can get Sunstreaker now. Fucking hell, he's releasing them about 12 different ways. So you can actually, I think he's about 20 quid on Amazon at the minute. So you can actually
get the right one. No, I've got Sunstreaker. I need a spoiler for him.
I haven't got Sunstreaker, so I think the last Sunstreaker I got was Combiner Wars. And that hardly counts.
That was junk.
Oh. Right. I might love you and leave you then, Mr. Mike.
Look at that Sunstreaker.
Yeah. I tried to buy the knockoff masterpiece once, many years. I think it's before I met Mrs.
Yeah, I wanted that.
I think it cost me about 40, 60, something like that from eBay, and the fuckers never sent it. So I had to go through eBay, and eventually they refunded me. But that was well, yeah, but it was a touch and go thing. Bastards.
Touch and go. Yeah. So always gets on your head when that happens. It's fucking horrible. That's why I don't trust any of it.
Yeah.
It's happened too often.
Well, there's too many bastards out there willing to take advantage of you, unfortunately. But
I got a real problem with putting my bank details into a fucking computer and sending it to people as well. I ain't doing that. Anything you put online is out there.
We're sorting it. Well, we've been sorting out our stuff for our holiday because got to have a light at the end of the tunnel. Our holiday in end of July, Portugal, and it's a case of do we try and get some kind of like prepaid card or something to use in Europe, or do we just take cash? We've gone with cash because at least then you can keep track of what you're spending. When you tap in, it's so easy to lose track. So,
yeah, I don't do plastic at all. Anything with me is cash.
well, the thing is, though, especially depending on the places where you go, some places aren't that nice, and pulling out a wad of cash would be fucking dangerous. But,
yeah, but look after it. Keep it close to your body.
Yeah. So we sorted that out. Yeah, basically we're just waiting for the time to run out until we can go. So can't wait.
Well, that's a good thing to have hanging over your head.
Yeah, if we didn't, we'd be fucked. The way things
I
we'd
get
be
the same.
absolutely fucked.
I need stuff to look forward to. I didn't make it to that gig, but having but having it to look forward to over the winter got me through all that depressing shit, you know.
Yeah.
And it also got me exercising my legs, hoping I could get there, and that's been really good for me. So it's done 2 minor miracles, really, even though I didn't make it.
Are you still quite mobile?
Yeah, not so bad. It's very numb down there. I don't know if I'll ever get full feeling back. I don't know.
I wasn't sure if you'd because you didn't manage to go, if you'd taken a step back and you'd lost some of the mobility.
I just rushed it. I expected it too soon because all the strength has gone out of the muscles, and I got to rebuild them, and you don't do that in 10 days. I've done it before though, so I'll do it again. So,
excellent. I tell you what though, as soon as we open this box and stuff, I don't know if you've seen the unboxing.
Yeah, I saw it.
But right after it, I was talking to her and blah blah. She's like, "Right, okay, maybe next year we'll go down there." I'm like, so
yeah, stop her having to drive.
Oh, there's a train station. Be all right.
No, stop Michelle having to drive.
Oh yeah.
You just come here and look after us in our doty.
Bring port.
Oh, bring port, Barrow, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Bring rum.
Pretty sure you get Barrow on Amazon.
Hey, yeah, you can.
It's expensive, I think.
Can't remember. I don't know what that shit is she sent you
though. Bell's something pistachio flavored cream.
Yeah, she said we could have some, but there's none here. We got the plain one. Oh, it's Landry Wells, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Oh, it's Aber Falls, that one.
Aber Falls.
That's from around here, isn't it? But the original one, the one that got stolen, was from about 15 minutes away from you, apparently. Where my granddad was born.
Screw it. Amazon's not playing a ball. Yeah, Amazon's not playing ball. Alright, screw it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, alright, Mr. Mike. I'm going to bugger off because my leg's sore.
Go on it.
Okay.
Alright.
It was nice to see you, at least, anyway.
To see you, nice.
Yes.
Good game.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Wasn't he a massive nonce? I can't remember.
No, not Brucey.
Was he not?
No, he had enough young women floating around him, didn't he?
So is Elton John, doesn't mean much.
Elton John's gay, he's not a nonce.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had plenty of women floating around him.
Yeah, well, after his money, wasn't it?
Same with Forsyth. Doesn't stop him being a nonce.
I don't think Brucey was a nonce.
I'm sure there was
He had
something
to
dodgy
be.
about him.
All his wives were like 60 years younger than him. That's a bit noncy, but it's not.
Yeah, but
When you're as old as Bruce, it ain't that noncy. It's still weird.
to be fair, all the women his age are dead.
Well, yeah. The ovaries dried up and drifted out.
I'm waiting for Buchanan to be caught out as a nonce. But,
Neil Buchanan.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Never liked him. Spent too much time with kids. Nonce.
James Corden.
Oh no, he's just a massive cunt. he's a ladyboys guy. Spikes him all with Viagra and lets him take turns on him. Anyway.
Oh, all right. Anyway, see you later.
Good night, Mike.